Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look at the Tampa Bay Lightning, baby. They made another big signing this offseason, signing Mikael Sergachev to a 3-year contract at $14.4 million over that deal. We'll be taking a look at that in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. And let's take a look at Mikael Sergachev and his contract extension. Alright guys, so before we get too far into this video, guys, want to give a quick plug to our Instagram and Twitter handles at goalline_hockey. Links will be in the description down below, as well as playing throughout this video. And make sure to check out our Patreon for a weekly podcast every Thursday night where we talk about the latest news around the league, talk about different things, and we also, believe it or not, we answered the YouTube questions on there as well in the second half of the podcast. So maybe next week your question will be asked or answered once you ask it down in the comments down below. And let's get right into it, guys. This is a big move by the Tampa Bay Lightning, as we've seen what Steve Yzerman has done with this Tampa Bay Lightning team, and we are now seeing him continue to do this with Julien Brisebois at the helm of the Lightning. This team, this team is unbelievable, and we look at what Julien Brisebois is doing with this team. It is absolutely amazing. He has re-signed Mikhail Sergachev to a 3-year, $14.5 million contract. This is a big signing for the Tampa Bay Lightning. $14.4 million over that deal. $4.8 per season. Let me say that again. $4.8 million per season for Mikhail Sergachev. That's right. That's right. Tampa Bay continues to sign unbelievable, unreal contracts. And we just saw it here. Mikhail Sergachev, guys, 22 years old. So this is going to take him until he's 25. Former 2016 first-round pick, 9th overall by the Montreal Canadiens. All right, sorry, Habs fans. You're not even watching this video because you're so pissed off probably by this. But, you know what? The rest of the NHL is kind of pissed at you too, Bergevin. So thank you. Tampa's not complaining, though. Mikhail Sergachev, guys, every season, his best season was his first season. He put up 40 points in his first season with the Tampa Bay Lightning, 32 points and 34 points consecutively since then. He put up 10 points in 25 games in the playoffs with the Lightning. So he put up 10 points in this playoff run. And he's been a very prolific defenseman. He's a Russian guy. You know those guys always have a way in the NHL. Sergachev has just been unbelievably good. And this is a guy that, ever since his World Juniors back in 2017, has been an absolute rocket in the NHL. And this is a guy that people don't want to play against. I mean, you look at what that blue line is for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, we look at that group. They are really solid. You look up and down. Victor Hedman, Ryan McDonough, Mikhail Sergachev, Braden Coburn, Luke Schenn. They still have to re-sign restricted free agent Erik Chernak. Now, are they going to be able to get that done? I don't think so. I think they're going to have to trade his rights out, maybe for a second and a third, or a second, or maybe just a third. I don't know what that's going to entail, but with no cap space for the Lightning, they're going to have to figure out something, whether that means they move Stamkos, which we've heard rumors, Tyler Johnson, whether they move a Braden Coburn, whoever they end up moving. They're going to have to move a contract somewhere. The question is, what do they do next? Because they do not have any cap space. But they were able to re-sign Luke Schenn. Nobody cares about Luke Schenn. They were able to re-sign Mikhail Sergachev. And at the end of the day, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they're living on cloud 9 right now. They just picked up a really solid defenseman for the next 3 years at a cap hit that is just ungodly. It is not fair. Now, let's be honest, though. When that deal is done in 3 years, Mikhail Sergachev is going to make bank. Whether that's with the Tampa Bay Lightning or elsewhere, he is going to make his money. And we've seen, though, that around the league, that second contract doesn't always work. You look at what the Leafs did. I mean, Mitch Marner, Nylander, Matthews, all those guys are making top dollar right out of their entry-level contracts. You look around the league, and this is completely against that. You look at what Jake DeBrusk just signed, less than $4 million per season with the Bruins. Now, maybe he's not the same level as Marner, but still, $4 million and $11 million, there's obviously a gap there. Now, also, there's the duration, which I completely understand, but that's a part of it. Mikhail Sergachev, under $5 million per season for the next 3 years? Get out of here with that. If other teams around the league can do that, why couldn't the Leafs do that? And this is good now as an Islander fan, because we're starting to see the market. These guys aren't making that buku money that, Marner and Nylander and Matthews were making. You look at the Aho contract last year. What Braden Point brings, that's going to be big, because the Lightning still need to re-sign Braden Point. So what's his dollar going to be at? And I'm sure Matt Barzal is going to probably look at a similar number to what Braden Point gets. And if Tampa keeps it low enough, that'll actually help out the New York Islanders. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below. We've got an issue in Tampa. There's no cap space, and they still need to re-sign Erik Chernak and Braden Point. Do they, A, let both of them just sit the season out because they don't have cap space? B, they move out a player. Is that Alex Killorn, Tyler Johnson, Steven Stamkos? Is it Ryan McDonough? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think the Boston Bruins, what do you think the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to do with this? And what do you think of this contract here, signing Sergachev to under $5 million per season? It's an unbelievable deal for the Lightning. But let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go Bolts.